alongside Asinate Serevi in at 5. It's this back line who are really going to have to pick up in this game against the Waratahs backline. Adita Milania will start at 11. Meroarita Nevosa, she'll be wearing 27 but in at 14. And Adelia Buna, the triple score trier from last week in the semi-final, in at 15.
They call her Buna the Bullet, and we'll be seeing plenty of her this afternoon, no doubt, as we take a look at the four-time champions, the New South Wales Waratahs, and they did it pretty easy in the end last week against the Brumbies, 47-27 in the semi-final in the end, but it was still pretty hard work for them.
The Waratahs, they have been the team to chase this season. Probably the best season that they've had in the history of the competition. The front three, Brianna Hoy in at 1, Brittany Merlot in at 2, Bridie Gorman gets the start in at 3. In this back line, as I said, this back line is the key for the Waratahs. Lane Morgan starts at 9 alongside Arabella McKenzie. Desiree Miller starting at 11, also hat-trick last weekend in the semi-finals.
Between Maya Stewart and Desiree Miller, they've nearly scored 20 tries this year, 19 tries between them. If you think about that, just in terms of how short this season is it quite incredible, isn't it?
It is, and to put that into perspective, you look at Super Rugby, Toole from the Brumbies, he scored 9 tries in the whole season of Super Pacific, so 11 tries for Maya Stewart, just in one condensed season. Unreal.
Unbelievable, and as I said, the crowd is in. There are players from all franchises here today. I've seen Brumbies, I've seen Reds, of course, because we are at Ballymore, but great to see them coming to support women's rugby here at the home as the Fijian Drua take the field. Their captain, Karolini Naisewa, leading them out.
The Drua, we talk about danger, and the Drua's name pops up. The long-range tries that this team has the ability to score, and it is that player right there, Atilete Muna. 6 tries to her name, 615 carry meters, 22 defenders beaten. Some incredible stats for her this season.
She comes from a athletics background, and they're very happy to have her in rugby. I can tell you in the Fiji, there was a lot of smiles on the faces when I was talking to the staff earlier on the field before the game. And look at the smiles on the face of this Waratahs team. Piper Duck leading out the 4-time champs. Time on in the 2024 Buildcorp Super Rugby Women's Grand Final. And immediately the Drua using the wide passages, but the flag is up, so it'll be the Waratahs throwing in.
Pass back in to Merlo, unfortunately ran out of room.
It falls for O'Gorman though. The line out not functioning for the Drua at the moment. Nathan. Now they're going to look to let it sing here. Fredericks stepping, then gets the ball away to Hulse. Miller in the corner. Waratahs strike first in the final. And it's Desiree Miller. She does a brilliant job with the finish. Just short. Morgan gets caught in the tackle. They have penalty advantage. Now Hulse goes to McKenzie. Barker. Bounce pass to Fredericks. Fredericks to Stewart. Stewart pins the ears back and scores in the corner. It's a try. Oh, that one. Yeah, a big scrum there. Brianna Hoy has done a real job on Tawaki there, and the Tars go quickly. Here goes Lane Morgan. She holds it up and then sends it out to Miller, and Miller's going to put the foot down. The speedster. She scores. The Waratahs with a little heads-up play there. They catch the Drua with their heads down, and Miller scores her second for the afternoon. The back-to-back champions looking around was Waisenga. Pick and go from Tawake. And the ball ripped free, and it goes down. The pick and go, the power. Tars there to meet the challenge though. Now they send it wide. Here's Rokuono. The runaround play on that one's knocked down by Miller.
Time off. Time off.
And we're going to have a look here.
Time off.
Miller got a hand in between here. This could be drama.
I think we might be looking at a penalty try here, Sony.
Vossa was unmarked on the outside.
Yep, she makes a deliberate knock on, preventing a possible try. So we've got a yellow card to number 11 and a penalty try. Correct. Thank you.
Oh, the double jeopardy for the Tars. The Drua on the board, though. Penalty try. The home of women's rugby, and Mackenzie says, we're done for the first half. What a first half.
What an incredible season we've seen from the Australian players of this series.
Can the Drua get themselves back in this grand final? And it was Rugby getting us started under the pump here. Go to the back. And round comes Naisewa. That is a try. The perfect start to the second half. Another penalty advantage. They've got numbers here, do the Tars. Churchill holds onto it, and she shakes off the defender and is brought down just short. It's a penalty, and this could be trouble.
Comes off.
This could be real trouble for the Drua. Churchill is looking to present that ball back.
So,
Number 11, who's the last defender, has come over the shoulder and made high contact with the blue player, preventing a probable try.
okay, so we've got a yellow card to number 11 and a penalty try.
Correct.
Carolina, 11. It's a high tackle. She's the last defender. It's a yellow card. It's a high tackle and a penalty.
Another penalty try, this time to the Waratahs, and it'll be the Drua who'll lose the player, Marty Lippiett. Fire does really well up high. Mackenzie, duck, and Fredericks with a hard line and goes straight through. She flings it out wide looking for Miller. Miller for the corner. It's a hat trick for Desiree Miller. Wow, you can't keep her out of the action. Hat tricks from wingers, we love to see it. Holst goes to Fredericks, who again gets through the gap. She is having an absolute stormer of a game, and she gets hit high there. It's a penalty, another yellow card to the Drua, so things starting to really spiral here. Holst. Ghosting through the gap, gives it to Stewart. Stewart for the corner. Maya Stewart. Morgan feeds the scrum. That is a stable platform if I've ever seen one. Morgan, Mackenzie, Fredericks. Fredericks gets one of her own today. Doesn't she deserve that one? She set them up for everyone else. And she gets herself a 5-pointer. Back into the midfield. Ellis, she's got fast feet, this little youngster. 16 years of age. Penalty for a high shot. We're going to have another yellow card, I think, here for the high shot. There it is. So the Drua, another sin bin. That's not going to help things. She had white line fever there, did Maya Stewart. Lafayette. Very close. We're going to have a look at this one. Tarsi Lafayette scores the try. Another deserving recipient of 5 points today. Mackenzie. Fredericks again. To float it over to Stewart. It caught a Drua hand, and Stewart did well to reel it in. It's a penalty advantage here. Maybe not penalty advantage, just scrum advantage. Mackenzie.
Time off.
There's a flag up here.
Against
something going on.
After the ball has been passed, number 10 has stomped on the player on the ground, making contact with her stomach.
Okay, so it's going to be a yellow card for number 10.
Yes.
Aligned with that, BC. Okay. Carolina, number 10. Carolina.
The Ravatia. She's already spent 10 in the bin today.
Okay, so you've stomped on the player on the ground, so it's a yellow card and it's your second red.
Red card. Ellis is getting back there. Ellis wins the race.
Yeah.
Or did she?
I agree.
Is there one little... That's it. The Tars are back on top. They win the 2024 Gilcorp Super Rugby Women's Championship. And it's high five for New South Wales. Their 5th title. A great travelling contingent. The Tars are stoked. And what a performance, what a clinical performance from the champions, Kiribati.